Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika, on a little run here. 2, 3. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika seizing control of this set. The energy is Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika. Form Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika. 4, 2. Energy shift. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika taking over completely. 5, 2. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika stringing points together. Good run for Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika flipping into gear. 6, 2. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika building nicely, with consecutive points. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika gathering steam. 7, 2. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika turning the tide, with consecutive winners. 3, 7. Fast opening by Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika making their presence felt early. Early mastery. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika dominant. 8, 3. Relentless from Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika in full flow. 4, 8. The rhythm is, with Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika, unstoppable. 5, 8. Good run for Mir Mohammad Ali, and Rodhan Jambabi. Mir Mohammad Ali, and Rodhan Jambabi, on a little run here. Mir Mohammad Ali, and Rodhan Jambabi stringing points together. Mir Mohammad Ali, and Rodhan Jambabi getting into a rhythm. 6, 8. 5, 8. 9, 5. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika finding consistency now. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika getting into a rhythm. 10, 5. Nice sequence from Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika. Harish Ragavendiran, and Arjananika gathering steam. 11, 5. Ragavendiran simply too good in this contest, every shot finding its mark. Court coverage and shot selection, on point for Harish Ragavendiran. Ragavendiran are dictating the tempo and the scoreboard. 6-11. The force multiplies. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. The drive continues. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. 12-6. The tempo belongs to Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. Crushing Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. The momentum builds. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. 7-12. Blazing form from Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. 13-7. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika absolutely flying. The tempo belongs to Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. 8-13. Relentless from Mir Mohammad Ali and Rodhan Chumbabi. Full power Mir Mohammad Ali and Rodhan Chumbabi. 14-8. The momentum builds. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. The surge is real. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. Everything going Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika way right now. 9-14. Mir Mohammad Ali and Rodhan Chumbabi in overdrive. 15-9. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika on fire. Peak form Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. 16-9. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika clicking into gear. Consecutive points for Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. 17-9. Nice sequence from Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. 18-9. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika turning the tide with consecutive winners. That's in a row. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika on fire. 19-9. What a streak. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika with consecutive points unanswered. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika dominating. 10-19. The force of Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika seizing control of the set. 20-10. The moment of truth. Game point. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika can seal it here. 11-20. Crucial moment. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika serving for the set. Set point. Can Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika finish it? 12-20. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika within touching distance. 21-12. Harish Ragavendiran and Arjananika has gained point. The pressure is on. Championship opportunity for Bibacharan and Arjananika. Crucial moment. Bibacharan and Arjananika serving for the set. Ragavender need only one good rally now to close out the game. Decisive moment, game point to Ragavender. All on this rally, game point for Ragavender. The moment of truth, game point. Love all. The skill level. 1. Love. Pure velocity, incredible. Elite athletes. Remarkable symmetry, beautiful. 1-all. The grit, phenomenal. Exhilarating action. The standard is exceptional. The energy is electric. Masterful play. Pure entertainment guaranteed. The artistry. Phenomenal play. The finesse. 2-1. Pure magic on display. The chemistry perfect. 3-1. Near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jumbabi on a little run here. 4-1. Near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jumbabi stringing points together. Near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jumbabi flicking into gear. 5-1. Points unanswered. Near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jumbabi dominating. What a streak. Near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jumbabi with consecutive. That's in a row. Near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jumbabi on fire. Near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jumbabi turning the tide with consecutive winners. Points unanswered. Near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jumbabi dominating. 2-5. Near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jambavi announcing their arrival early. 3, 5. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika finding consistency now. Good run for Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. 6, 3. Early crowds near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jambavi undeniable. First impressions near Mohammad Ali and Radhan Jambavi stunning. 4, 6. Blazing form from Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. 5, 6. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika clicking into gear. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika finding consistency now. 7, 5. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika on the charge. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika in cruise control. 6, 7. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika finding form. Momentum shift to Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. 7 all. Consecutive points for Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika clicking into gear. Consecutive points for Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. 8, 7. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika taking over. Full throttle Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. 8 all. The momentum has swung towards Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. Pure momentum Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. 9, 8. Full steam Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. The energy is Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. The surge from Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. 9 all. Flow going to Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika. 10, 9. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika stringing points together. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika on a little run here. 11, 9. Harish Raghavandiran look untouchable in this passage of play. Harish Raghavandiran have the momentum, the rallies, and the score to lead. Vintage display unfolding from Harish Raghavandiran as we speak. Harish Raghavandiran and Arjananika stringing points together. Harish Raghavandiran and are Jananika clicking into gear. 10, 11. This is epic stuff. The intensity never drops. 11 all. Mir Mohammad Ali, and Radhan Jambavi gap rings heated. Nice sequence from Mir Mohammad Ali, and Radhan Jambavi. 12, 11. Mir Mohammad Ali, and Radhan Jambavi building nicely, with consecutive points. Mir Mohammad Ali, and Radhan Jambavi 13, 11. Unstoppable, run by Mir Mohammad Ali, and Radhan Jambavi, points. Mir Mohammad Ali, and Radhan Jambavi surging ahead, with straight points. Unstoppable, run by Mir Mohammad Ali, and Radhan Jambavi, points. That's in a row. Radhan Jambavi, on fire. 12, 13. Unbelievable, tension. This is anyone's game. The tension builds. They're inseparable. 14, 12. The intensity is phenomenal. Neither backing away. 13, 14. Neck and neck. The tension is palpable. What a contest. Absolutely breathtaking. 15, 13. What a tight contest. Every point matters now. Point by point. This is magnificent. These players are inseparable. Magnificent match. What a dogfight. These players are inseparable. Magnificent match. Dead even. The pressure is immense. 14, 15. Extended brilliance. Long, grueling exchanges, testing both players' endurance. Unreal fitness, on display. The rally stretches, on. Extended war. Neither backing down. 15 all. Rally of rallies. Still they fight. How much more can they give? 16, 15. They're both exhausted. Still they fight? $16-all. What an exchange. Both players showing incredible stamina. They're giving everything. What desire. Exchange of the match. Absolutely breathtaking. 17-16. Back and forth they go. What resilience. They're pushing each other to the limit. Marathon stuff. Wow. Breathtaking play. The crowd is on their feet. That was epic. Both players exhausted but determined. 18-17. Everything riding on this. Critical. All or nothing. Critical point. 18-all. Neither player backing down. Thrilling stuff. On a knife edge. What incredible tension. 19-18. Massive point. Could be decisive. High stakes. Critical moment. The moment of truth. Critical. Huge moment. Critical point. 19-all. Extended combat. Exchange of the match. Absolutely breathtaking. How long can this last? 20-19. The moment of truth. Game point. This could be it. Game point Bibacharan and Ragavender and Arjananika. Game point. Bibacharan and Ragavender and Arjananika 1 point away. 20-all. All square at deuce. Thrilling. Level at deuce. What a contest. Deuce. They're refusing to separate. Deuce. The intensity skyrockets. Deuce. This is championship badminton. 21-20. Could be match defining. Critical. This point could decide it. Critical. The moment of truth. Critical. Everything riding on this. Critical. Massive point. Could be decisive. Match definer. Critical. Could change everything. Critical. 21 all. All square at deuce. Thrilling. Deuce. This is edge of the seat stuff. 22-21. This point could decide it. Critical. Everything riding on this. Critical. The moment of truth. Critical. 22 all. Deuce. The pressure is immense. Level at deuce. The battle continues. 23-22. Everything on this. Critical point. Crunch time. Critical point ahead. Everything riding on this. Critical. 23 all. Deuce. This is championship badminton. All tied up. Deuce. Magnificent. 24-23. Near Mohammad Ali, and Radhan Jambabi so close. Match point here. Can Mir Mohammad Ali, and Radhan Jambabi close it out? Match point. Victory awaits. Mir Mohammad Ali, and Radhan Jambabi at match point. 25-23. The big point. Critical. High stakes. Critical moment. The pressure. Critical moment. Next match on court number 2, Chaudhry Parul 3 versus Jaraj Nakshhatra. Ladies and gentlemen, Chaudhry Parul facing Jaraj Nakshhatra. The trial begins. Chaudhry Parul versus Jaraj Nakshhatra. 1. Love. The theater opens. Chaudhry Parul and Jaraj Nakshhatra. 2. Love. Chaudhry Parul getting into a rhythm. Consecutive points for Chaudhry Parul. 3. Love. Chaudhry Parul finding consistency now. Chaudhry Parul flicking into gear. 4. Love. That's in a row. Chaudhry Parul, on fire. Unstoppable, run by Chaudhry Parul, points. 5. Love. What a streak. Chaudhry Parul, with consecutive. Unstoppable, run by Chaudhry Parul, points. 6. Love. Ruthless display from Chaudhry Parul, points without reply. Unbelievable, streak, consecutive points for Chaudhry Parul. What a run. Chaudhry Parul, with consecutive winners. Points. Streak points. This is incredible. 7. Love. Ruthless display from Chaudhry Parul, points without reply. 1. 7. Chaudhry Parul laying down the logout. Positive start for Chaudhry Parul. 8. 1. Chaudhry Parul fully engaged. The force of Chaudhry Parul. The wave belongs to Chaudhry Parul. 9. 1. Chaudhry Parul gathering steam. Chaudhry Parul clicking into gear. Chaudhry Parul gathering steam. 2. 9. Chaudhry Parul dictating play. Chaudhry Parul in top gear. 10. 2. The tide has turned. Chaudhry Parul in command. The energy is Chaudhry Parul. 11. 2. Hard to see Jaraj Nakshhatra clawing back from this position. Chaudhry Parul simply too good in this contest, every shot finding its mark. cross from Chaudhry Parul, no answer from the other side of the net. Three, 11. The momentum has swung towards Chaudhry Parul. Chaudhry Parul running away. Rushing. Chaudhry Parul. 12, 3. Blazing form from Chaudhry Parul. The drive from Chaudhry Parul. Momentum shift to Chaudhry Parul. 13, 3. Good run for Chaudhry Parul. Chaudhry Parul building nicely, with consecutive points. 14, 3. Chaudhry Parul, on a little run here. 15, 3. What a streak. Chaudhry Parul, with consecutive. Outstanding run. Chaudhry Parul, with straight points. 16, 3. Unstoppable, run by Chaudhry Parul, points. What a streak. Chaudhry Parul, with consecutive. 17, 3. Ruthless display from Chaudhry Parul, points without reply. Chaudhry Parul in Dreamland. Consecutive. 18, 3. What a run. Chaudhry Parul, with consecutive winners. Chaudhry Parul in Dreamland. Consecutive. 4, 18. Pure control from Chaudhry Parul. (19, 4). Momentum shift to Chaudhry Parul. Chaudhry Parul, on a mission. The energy flows. Chaudhry Parul. 5, 19. The rhythm is, with Chaudhry Parul. Full throttle Chaudhry Parul. Chaudhry Parul in top gear. 6, 19. Good run for Nakshhatra. Nakshhatra getting into a rhythm. 26. Set point. Can Chaudhry Parul finish it? The pressure is immense. Game point. 7, 20. Championship opportunity for Chaudhry Parul. The moment of truth. Game point. 8, 20. 1 point away. Chaudhry Parul so close. The pressure is immense. Game point. Set point. Can Chaudhry Parul finish it? Championship opportunity for Chaudhry Parul. The moment of truth. Game point. (21-8). One shot away from the set. Chaudhry Parul need only one good rally now to close out the game tempo-wise. The points are grueling. Just one rally away, Chaudhry Parul can take the game right here. One smash, one good rally, and the game is Chaudhry Parul's. Chaudhry Parul a stroke away from closing this game out. Love all. Let the games begin. Chaudhry Parul takes on Nakshhatra. What a matchup. Chaudhry Parul and Nakshhatra, let's go. The competition roars. Chaudhry Parul against Nakshhatra. We're underway. Chaudhry Parul and Nakshhatra. Here we go. 1. Love. Nice sequence from Chaudhry Parul. Chaudhry Parul clicking into gear. 2. Love. Chaudhry Parul building nicely, with consecutive points. Chaudhry Parul finding consistency now. 1, 2. Chaudhry Parul in beast mode. The energy flows. Chaudhry Parul. 2-all. Nakshhatra building nicely, with consecutive points. Good run for Nakshhatra. Nakshhatra building nicely, with consecutive points. 3, 2. Nakshhatra getting into a rhythm. Nakshhatra finding consistency now. Nice sequence from Nakshhatra. 4, 2. Points unanswered. Nakshhatra dominating. Unstoppable, run by Nakshhatra, points. Nakshhatra surging ahead, with straight points. Nakshhatra cannot be stopped, straight. Outstanding run. Nakshhatra, with straight points. 3, 4. Nakshhatra asserting dominance. Nakshhatra has found another here. The tide has turned. Nakshhatra in command. 4-all. Chaudhary Parul building nicely, with consecutive points. 5-4. Good run for Chaudhary Parul. Chaudhary Parul, on a little run here. Chaudhary Parul gathering steam. Chaudhary Parul building nicely, with consecutive points. 6-4. Still they fight? What a test of will. The rally goes on end. 5-6. Chaudhary Parul dominating the rallies now. Chaudhary Parul in beast mode. All. Consecutive points for Nakshhatra. Nakshhatra getting into a rhythm. Good run for Nakshhatra. 7-6. The momentum builds. Chaudhary Parul. The force of Chaudhary Parul. Chaudhary Parul dictating play. The push from Chaudhary Parul. 7-all. Extended brilliance. Long, grueling exchanges, testing both players' endurance. The exchange continues. Extended war. Neither backing down. Extended drama. Sensational. The fitness levels are phenomenal. 9-7. The rally continues. Still they fight. 8-9. Nakshhatra turning up the pressure. Nakshhatra owning this. 9-all.
I bring certificates, sir.
Chaudhary Parul building nicely, with consecutive points. Chaudhary Parul, on a little run here. Chaudhary Parul building nicely, with consecutive points. Chaudhary Parul stringing points together. Good run for Chaudhary Parul. Pure endurance test. Grueling stuff. Both players refusing to yield. The fitness is extraordinary. The intensity never drops. Rally of rallies. What a test of will. Ten all. Epic rally. Just epic. The rally never ends. These players are superhuman. Incredible. Breathtaking play. The crowd is on their feet. Phenomenal conditioning. 11-10. Display unfolding from Chaudhary Parul as we speak. Tempo-wise, the points are grueling. Chaudhary Parul have flicked the switch and Jaraj Nakshhatra cannot keep up. Rallies have been grueling so far. Chaudhary Parul controlling the front court, dominating the back court. Chaudhary Parul are dictating the tempo and the scoreboard. The intensity never drops. How long can this last? The rally is relentless. 13-10. The battle goes on. How long can this last? They're pushing each other to the limit. 11-13. Marathon stuff. Who will blink first? Still playing. Incredible. Unreal perseverance. They're chasing everything down. 12-13. Extended combat. Phenomenal conditioning. Exhausting stuff, but neither giving in. The rally continues. 14, 12. The intensity. Wow. The rally stretches. On. 15, 12. How much more can they give? What endurance! This is exhausting. 16, 12. The rally continues. How long can this last? The fitness shines through. 17, 12. What a test of will. Exhausting stuff, but neither giving in. Sensational. The fitness levels are phenomenal. 13, 17. Incredible patience and athleticism on display. The points are getting longer, both players digging deep. Extended excellence. Still they fight. The rally rages on. 18, 15. The rally is relentless. Extraordinary shot making in these extended exchanges. 19, 13. Exchange of the tournament. Absolutely sensational. What an exchange. Both players showing incredible stamina. Marathon badminton. This is brutal. 20, 13. The moment of truth. Chaudhry Parul one shot away. This is a match point for Chaudhry Parul. 21, 13. Chaudhry Parul has the chance to seal victory here. The moment of truth. Chaudhry Parul one shot away. Next match on court number 2, Bibacharan and Krishna 1 versus S. Ravinish and S. V. Court awaits. Bibacharan and Hari Krishna and S. Ravinash, and Ultimate Challenge. Bibacharan and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna vs S. Ravinash, and SV Cricket. 1-all. Shuttles are flying. Bibacharan and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna vs S. Ravinash, and SV Cricket. 2-1. Bibacharan and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna stringing points together. Bibacharan and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna getting into a rhythm. 3-1. Bibacharan and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna gathering steam. Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna getting into a rhythm. 4-1. Outstanding run. Bibacharan Ram. With straight points. 5-1. Points unanswered. Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna dominating. 6-1. Points. Straight points. This is incredible. What a run. Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna, with consecutive winners. 7-1. What a run. Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna, with consecutive winners. 2-7. Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna taking the early honors. Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna getting the jump. 3-7. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep stringing points together. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep clicking into gear. 4-7. Good run for S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep. 5-7. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep not giving up. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep coming alive. 8-5. Great momentum for S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep, at this crucial stage. Crushing S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep. 6-8. Full steam S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep. Full power S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep in beast mode. 7-8. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep clicking into gear. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep gathering steam. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep stringing points together. 8-all. Nice sequence from S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep. 9-8. What a streak. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep, with consecutive. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep turning the tide, with consecutive winners. Unstoppable, run by S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep, points. 9-all. S. Ribanish, and SV Pradeep, unstoppable, at the moment. 10-9. Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna finding consistency now. Consecutive points for Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. 11-9. Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna clicking into gear. Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna stringing points together. Good run for Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. Bibacharan Ram, and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna clicking into gear. 12, 9. Outstanding run. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna with straight. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna turning the tide with consecutive winners. 13, 9. Unstoppable run by Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. Points. 14, 9. This is exhibition stuff. Consecutive from Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. What a run. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna with consecutive winners. 15, 9. Points without reply. Wow. Unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. In a row. 16, 9. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna is unstoppable right now. Straight. 17, 9. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna cannot miss. Straight points. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna in Dreamland. Consecutive. 10, 17. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna powering forward. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna taking charge of this match. 18, 10. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna looking confident and composed. 19, 10. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna clicking into gear. 11, 19. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna looking confident and composed. 12, 19. S. Ribanish and S.B. Kritik gathering steam. Good run for S. Ribanish and S.B. Kritik. 20, 12. One shot away from the set. 13, 20. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna can seal it here. 21, 13. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna at set point, nerves of steel needed. Game point coming up for Bibacharan Ram, the chance to wrap this up.
Gordon News is ready with the institutions.
On the brink of the game point for Bibacharan Ram. Just one rally away, Bibacharan Ram can take the game right here. Bibacharan Ram is stroke away from closing this game out. Love all. It's time. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna vs S. Ribanish and S.V. Kritik. Consecutive points for Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna stringing points together. 1-all. Exceptional play. 2-1. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna playing with confidence. Can anyone stop Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna now? 3, 1. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna springing points together. Good run for Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. 4, 1. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna finding consistency now. 2, 4. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna in the zone, absolutely flying. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna looking confident and composed. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna in the groove. 3, 4. Consecutive points for S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik. For all. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik building nicely, with consecutive points. Consecutive points for S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik. 5, 4. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik taking over. 6, 4. Good run for Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna clicking into gear. 7, 4. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna on a little run here. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna building nicely, with consecutive points. 5, 7. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna on a mission. 6, 7. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik on a little run here. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik building nicely, with consecutive points. 8, 6. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna dictating play. 7, 8. The momentum builds. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik. The surge is real. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik. 8 all. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik gathering steam. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik getting into a rhythm. 9, 8. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik on fire. 9 all. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik powering forward. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik turning up the pressure. 10, 9. The tempo belongs to S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik. The force multiplies. S. Raghanesh and S.V. Kritik. 10 all. This is championship quality. All square. The intensity is off the charts. 11, 10. Razor thin lead for Bibacharan Ram at this point in the game. Bibacharan Ram winning the marginal exchanges, not the easy ones. Bibacharan Ram have the slimmest of edges right now tempo-wise, the points are long. 12-10. What a tight contest. Every point matters now. What mental strength. 13-10. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna clicking into gear. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna stringing points together. 11-13. Incredible, competitive spirit. Neither gives anything away. 14-11. The wave crashes. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna, unstoppable at the moment. The wave belongs to Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. 15-11. Nice sequence from Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. 16-11. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna on a little run here. 12-16. Relentless pressure. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. Slow going to Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. 17-12. Pure control from Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. 13-17. Relentless from Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna. 14-17. S. Rivanish and SV Pradeep clicking into gear. S. Rivanish and SV Pradeep gathering steam. 15-17. Nice sequence from S. Rivanish and SV Pradeep. Good run for S. Rivanish and SV Pradeep. S. Rivanish and SV Pradeep stringing points together. 18-15. S. Rivanish and SV Pradeep in the zone, absolutely flying. Full throttle S. Rivanish and SV Pradeep. 16-18. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna edges in front. This is incredible. Lead change. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna ahead now. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna in front. The lead changes again. 19-16. S. Rivanish and SV Pradeep taking over. 17-19. The pendulum swings. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna in the lead. Bibacharan Ram and Viram Reddy Hari Krishna edges in front. This is incredible. 18-19. This point could decide it. Critical. Could be Match defining. Critical. 2018. It all comes down to this. Match point. Bibacharan Ram and Bibacharan and Krishna close it out. Match point. 21-18. The pressure. Bibacharan Ram and Bibacharan and Krishna serving for the match. This is a match point for Bibacharan Ram and Bibacharan and Krishna. Championship point for Bibacharan Ram and Bibacharan and Krishna. Next match on court number 2, Sain and Ragavender versus Agrawal Zeetius and Amarjit Singh. Love all. Brinkmanship begins. Salo Sain and Ragavender facing Agrawal Divyansh. Determination visible. Salo Sain and Ragavender versus Agrawal Divyansh. And stellar performance coming. Salo Sain and Ragavender facing Agrawal Divyansh. And the players are ready. Salo Sain and Ragavender and Agrawal Divyansh. And Amarjit Singh, match underway. Universal appeal. Salo Sain and Ragavender versus Agrawal Divyansh. And the athleticism. Spectacular play. 3-1. Nice sequence from Agrawal Divyansh and Amarjit Singh. Agrawal Divyansh and Amarjit Singh building nicely with consecutive points. Agrawal Divyansh and Amarjit Singh clicking into gear. Nice sequence from Agrawal Divyansh and Amarjit Singh. 2-3. The wave belongs to Agrawal Divyansh and Amarjit Singh. The drive from Agrawal Divyansh and Amarjit Singh. The surge is real. Agrawal Divyansh and Amarjit Singh. 4-2. Agrawal Divyansh and Amarjit Singh dominating the rallies now. 3-4. Agrawal Divyansh and Amarjit Singh commanding now. tide has turned. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh in command. Great momentum for Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh at this crucial stage. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh powering forward. 5-3. The force is Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh. Pure momentum Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh destroying. 6-3. Consecutive points for Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh gathering steam. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh finding consistency now. 4-6. Total control. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh. The rhythm is with Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh. The wave crashes. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh. 7-4. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh making waves from the start. Fast start from Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh, very impressive. 5-7. The energy is Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh in the groove. 6-7. Salo Sain and Ragavender stringing points together. Salo Sain and Ragavender gathering steam. 7-all. Salo Sain and Ragavender stringing points together. Salo Sain and Ragavender gathering steam. 8-7. Salo Sain and Ragavender rolling now. 8-all. The force multiplies. Salo Sain and Ragavender. Salo Sain and Ragavender in overdrive. 9-8. Pure dominance. Salo Sain and Ragavender. Salo Sain and Ragavender rampaging. Salo Sain and Ragavender on a roll, finding their rhythm. 10-8. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh getting into a rhythm. Good run for Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjit Singh. 11-8. Vintage display unfolding from Agraval Divyansh as we speak. Rallies have been grueling so far. Agraval Divyansh simply too good in this contest, every shot finding its mark. Ruthless from Agraval Divyansh, no answer from the other side of the net. It is all going Agrawal Divyansh's way. They have stamped their authority. On the contest tempo-wise, the points are grueling. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh finding consistency now. Good run for Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh. Nice sequence from Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh. 13-8. That's in a row. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh on fire. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh turning the tide with consecutive winners. 14-8. What a streak. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh with consecutive 9-14. Crushing Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh building momentum now. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh accelerating. 10-14. Good run for Sain and Ragavender and Ragavender. Sain and Ragavender and Ragavender getting into a rhythm. Consecutive points for Sain and Ragavender and Ragavender. 11-14. Sain and Ragavender and Ragavender clicking into gear. Sain and Ragavender and Ragavender gathering steam. Sain and Ragavender and Ragavender clicking into gear. 12-14. Sain and Ragavender and Ragavender refusing defeat. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh not giving up. The warrior awakens. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayrakam Amarjeet Singh. 15-12. They're pushing each other to the limit. Marathon exchange. The rally continues. Rally incredible. 13-15. What lung capacity? Neither will give up. What a test of will. What a physical test. Breathtaking play. The crowd is on their feet. Extended drama. 16-13. Back and forth they go. What resilience. The exchange continues. 14-16. Long, grueling exchanges, testing both players' endurance. They're giving everything. What desire. 17-14. What a test of will. That was epic. Both players exhausted but determined. Extended intensity. Extended excellence, on court. 18-14. Extended brilliance. They're chasing everything down. 15-18. How much more can they give? Exhausting stuff, but neither giving in. Still fighting. Still going. The point refuses to end. 19-15. They're chasing everything down. (20-15). Agrawal Divyansh and Wayratpamamarjeet Singh can seal it here. Game point. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayratpamamarjeet Singh 1 point away. 16-20. Crucial moment. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayratpamamarjeet Singh serving for the set. 17-20. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayratpamamarjeet Singh can seal it here. 21-17. The pressure is immense. Game point. Crucial moment. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayratpamamarjeet Singh serving for the set. Sain and Mahia need only one good rally now to close out the game. Sain and Mahia is a stroke away from closing this game out. Just one rally away, Sain and Mahia can take the game right here. This could be it. Game point Agrawal Divyansh and Wayratpamamarjeet Singh. Love all. All eyes on Sain and Mahia and Bibacharan and Agrawal Divyansh and Wayratpamamarjeet Singh as Sain and Mahia and Bibacharan stringing points together. Sain and Mahia and Bibacharan gathering steam. 1-1. Spectacular badminton. Brilliant display of skill. 2-1. Agrawal Divyansh and Wayratpamamarjeet Singh on a little run here. 2-2. Sain and Mahia and Bibacharan dictating play. 3-2. Wave after wave from Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh pressing hard. 4-2. Consecutive points for Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh getting into a rhythm. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh stringing points together. 3-4. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh destroyer. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh ruthless. For all. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender building nicely with consecutive points. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender getting into a rhythm. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender clicking into gear. 5-4. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh finding form. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh dictating play. Total control. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh dominating the rallies now. 5-all. Full power Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender commanding now. 6-5. The force of Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender. The tempo belongs to Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender. The momentum builds. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender. 6-all. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender on a mission. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender seizing control of this set. 7-6. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh unstoppable. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh stepping up the intensity. Blazing form from Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh unstoppable. 7-all. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender asserting dominance. The momentum builds. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender. 8-7. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender finding consistency now. 8-all. The force is Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender. Salo Sain and Mahia and Harish Ragavender pressing hard. 9-8. Nice sequence from Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh gathering steam. Agraval Divyansh and Wairakam Amarjeet Singh building nicely with consecutive points. Agrawal Divyansh and player Kamalajit Singh finding consistency now. Agrawal Divyansh and player Kamalajit Singh getting into a rhythm. 10, 8. Still going. Amazing. Still fighting. Still going. Agrawal Divyansh controlling the front court, dominating the back court. Court coverage and shot selection, on point for Agrawal Divyansh. Agrawal Divyansh simply too good in this contest, every shot finding its mark. Statement performance brewing from Agrawal Divyansh. Total dominance right now. Rallies have been grueling so far. 9, 11. What warriors? What stamina? They're both exhausted. 10, 11. Exchange of the match. Absolutely breathtaking. What stamina. Unbelievable. 11 all. Extended battle. Pure athleticism, on display. How are they still going? Phenomenal. Fitness. Pure determination, on display. Extended drama. 12, 11. The intensity never drops. 13, 11. They're running, on fumes. Both players refusing to stop. 12, 13. Exhausting stuff, but neither giving in. 14, 12. Marathon stuff. Wow. Epic rally. Just epic. 15, 12. Unreal perseverance. The exchange continues. 16, 12. The rally goes on and on. The points are getting longer, both players digging deep. Still going. Amazing. Neither will give up. Extended combat. 17-12. They keep fighting. Long, grueling exchanges, testing both players' endurance. 18-12. What a streak. Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh with consecutive outstanding run. Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh with straight points. 13-18. Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh looking confident and composed. 14-18. Consecutive points for Salo Sain and Ragavender. Nice sequence from Salo Sain and Ragavender. 19-14. Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh seizing control of the set. 20-14. This is it. Match point for Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh. 15-20. The moment of truth. Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh one shot away. Can Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh close it out? Match point. 16-20. Match point. Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh 1 point from victory. 21-16. The pressure. Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh serving for the match. Match point. Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh 1 point from victory. Agrawal Divyansh and Warakam Amarjeet Singh so close. Match point here. Match. Next match on court number 2, Gungom Rishabh and Memek Man Swan versus PB Office Srinivas and Sain and Ragavender. Swan facing PB Office Srinivas, the gauntlet thrown. Gungom Rishabh, and Man Swan and PB Office Srinivas, and Sain. The precipice reached. Gungom Rishabh, and Man Swan and PB Office Srinivas, and Sain and Ragavender. The clash begins. Gungom Rishabh, and Man Swan against PB Office Srinivas, and the quality exceptional. Three, 1. Gungom Rishabh, and Man Swan gathering scheme. Gungom Rishabh, and Man Swan building nicely, with consecutive points. Gungom Rishabh, and Man Swan gathering scheme. 4, 1. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan clicking into gear. With a sequence from Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan. 2, 4. Full throttle Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan. Peak form Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan. 5, 2. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan takes an early lead in the set. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan creating distance now. 6, 2. Good run for Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan building nicely, with consecutive points. 7, 2. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan, on a little run here. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan springing points together. 8, 2. That's in a row. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan, on fire. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan surging ahead, with straight points. 3, 8. The energy flows. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan. Momentum shift to Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan taking charge of this match. 4, 8. PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh, on a little run here. Good run for PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh. 9, 4. The momentum monster. Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan. The force of Dungom Rishab, and Mamek Navayo Mangswan. 5, 9. The momentum has swung towards PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh. Relentless from PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh. PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh taking over. 6, 9. PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh springing points together. PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh, on a little run here. Consecutive points for PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh. 7, 9. PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh gathering steam. Consecutive points for PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh. PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh clicking into gear. 10, 7. The surge continues. PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh. The drive continues. PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh. 8, 10. The drive from PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh. PB Aatish Srinivas, and Singh Yogansh accelerating. PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj pulling ahead. PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj in full flow. The drive continues. PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj. PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj dominant. The course awakens. PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj. 11, 8. Gungom Rishabh simply too good in this contest, every shot finding its mark. It is all going Gungom Rishabh's way, they have stamped their authority on the contest. Gungom Rishabh look untouchable in this passage of play tempo-wise, the points are 9, 11. PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj springing points together. PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj, on a little run here. 10, 11. Consecutive points for PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj. 12, 10. The lead changes hands. What a contest! Twist in the tail. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one ahead. 11, 12. The pendulum swings. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one in the lead. 12 all. PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj, on a little run here. PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj clicking into gear. 11, 12, 13, 11. Good run for Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one gathering steam. 14, 11. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one clicking into gear. 15, 11. That's in a row. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one, on fire. Points unanswered. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one dominating. 12, 15. Absolutely dominant. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one. 13, 15. Good run for PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj. PB offers Srinivas, and Singh Ganj gathering speed. 16, 13. Full throttle Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one. 17, 13. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one building nicely, with consecutive points. Good run for Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one clicking into gear. 18, 13. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mags one, on a little run here. Nice sequence from Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan. Good run for Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan. Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan building nicely with consecutive points. 14-18. Crushing it. Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan. 19-14. The force is Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan. The surge is real. Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan. 15-19. Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan taking command. Blazing form from Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan. 20-15. Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan has gained point. The pressure is on. 21-15. Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan within touching distance. All on this rally. Game point for Gungom Rishabh. On the brink of the game point for Gungom Rishabh. Rallies have been grueling so far. Game point coming up for Gungom Rishabh. The chance to wrap this up. Decisive moment. Game point to Gungom Rishabh. Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan can seal it here. Love all. The players are ready. Gungom Rishabh and Veme Kubayo Mang Swan and PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch. Top level play. High quality badminton. 2. Love. PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch on a little run here. PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch gathering steam. 3. Love. PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch springing points together. Good run for PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch. 4. Love. PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch cannot be stopped. Spring. What a spring. PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch with consecutive 1-4. PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch in control right from the beginning. First bird. PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch scorching. 5-1. Early daylight. PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch visible. First announcement. PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch reported. 6-1. PB Office Srinivas and Single Ganch finding consistency now. Consecutive points for PB Atish Srinivas and Singh Yogesh. PB Atish Srinivas and Singh Yogesh clicking into gear. 7-1. PB Atish Srinivas and Singh Yogesh springing points together. PB Atish Srinivas and Singh Yogesh clicking into gear. 8-1. That's in a row. PB Atish Srinivas and Singh Yogesh on fire. 2-8. PB Atish Srinivas and Singh Yogesh in top gear. The momentum train. PB Atish Srinivas and Singh Yogesh. 3-8. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan getting into a rhythm. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan gathering steam. 4-8. Consecutive points for Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan on a little run here. Consecutive points for Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan on a little run here. 5-8. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan turning the tide with consecutive winners. Outstanding run. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan with straight points. 9-5. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan taking command. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan pulling ahead. 6-9. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan seizing control of the set. Pure dominance. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan. 10-6. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan dominating the rallies now. Full steam Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan. The energy flows. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan. Gungom Rishabh and Vasanthnagar Mangswan stepping up the intensity. 11-6. Gungom Rishabh have the momentum, the rallies, and the score lead. It is all going Gungom Rishabh's way. They have stamped their authority on the contest. Gungom Rishabh simply too good in this contest, every shot finding its mark tempo-wise, the points are grueling. Gungom Rishabh look untouchable in this passage of play. Rallies have been grueling so far. 12-6. PB Atish Srinivas and Singh Yogesh on a little run here. PB Atish Srinivas and Singh Yogesh building nicely. with consecutive points. PV Apish Srinivas and Sain Yogansh getting into a rhythm. Consecutive points for PV Apish Srinivas and Sain Yogansh. 13-6. Pure endurance test. The battle goes on. The shuttle won't die. They're running on fumes. Seven, 13. Unreal fitness on display. Extended excellence. Epic rally. Just epic. What a test of will. 14-7. Extended intensity. 8-14. What endurance. This is exhausting. The rally stretches up. 15-8. What a test of will. Incredible patience and athleticism on display. 9-15. Rally of the day. Incredible length. Pure endurance test. The shuttle flies back and forth. 16-9. Extended excellence. Ten, 16. The rally continues. Exhausting stuff, but neither giving in. What heart? What lungs? Exchange of the tournament. Absolutely sensational. 17-10. What a physical test. The fitness is extraordinary. 11-17. Exchange of the tournament. Absolutely sensational. They're digging so deep. 18-11. What a test of will. The rally continues. Unreal perseverance. 19-11. Extended warfare. How are they still going? Phenomenal fitness. 12-19. The force of PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch. Relentless pressure. PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch. 20-12. PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch, just 1 point from taking this set. PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch within touching distance. 13-20. Set point for PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch. Can they close it out? Crucial moment. PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch, serving for the set. 21-13. PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch has gained point. The pressure is on. Out the game. One smash, one good rally, and the game is Gungom Rishabh's. All, on this rally, game point for Gungom Rishabh. Rallies have been grueling so far. The moment of truth. Game point. Love all. Outstanding balance, perfect. One, love. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan getting into a rhythm. Nice sequence from Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan. 1-all. The fitness supreme. Two, 1. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan, unstoppable. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan, unstoppable, at the moment. 3-1. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan, on a little run here. 4-1. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan getting into a rhythm. 5-1. Unstoppable, run by Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan, points. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan turning the tide, with consecutive winners. 2-5. Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan taking names from the start. Excellent beginning for Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan. What a start! Gungom Rishabh, and Vasanthnagar Mangswan dominating early. 3-5. PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch getting into a rhythm. 4-5. PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch, on a little run here. Consecutive points for PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch. 6-4. PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch has found another here. PV Atish Srinivas, and single ganch stepping up the intensity. 6. Gaining steam. PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj. Full power PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj. 7, 5. PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj really heating up. Pure dominance. PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj. 8, 5. Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan building nicely, with consecutive points. Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan getting into a rhythm. 6, 8. The force multiplies. Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan. Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan seizing control of the set. Pure class from Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan. 9, 6. Peak form Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan. Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan in overdrive. 7, 9. Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan dominating. Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan taking over. 10, 7. The momentum has swung towards Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan. Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan in the zone, absolutely flying. 8, 10. PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj in control now. PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj taking command. 9, 10. Consecutive points for PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj. PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj clicking into gear. PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj getting into a rhythm. 11, 9. Gungom Rishab controlling the front court, dominating the back court. Gungom Rishab have flicked the switch and PV Atish Srinivas cannot keep up. Ruthless from Gungom Rishab, no answer from the other side of the net tempo-wise, the points are grueling. The force is PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj. PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj, on a mission. 10, 11. Lead swings to Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan, this is thrilling. The pendulum swings. Gungom Rishab, and Vamakilvayo Mangswan in the lead. 11 all. Nice sequence from PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj. PV Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj stringing points together. 12, 11. The pendulum swings. Gungom Rishab, and Bhavan Mang Swan in the lead. Here we go again. Gungom Rishabh, and Bhavan Mang Swan, takes over. 12 all. Momentum shifts. PB Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj, takes the lead. Twist in the tail. PB Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj ahead. 13-12. Back and forth we go. Neither player giving up. Here we go again. Gungom Rishabh, and Bhavan Mang Swan, takes over. 13 all. The momentum swings back and forth. Both players refusing to yield. 14-13. PB Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj getting into a rhythm. PB Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj flipping into gear. 15-13. PB Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj building nicely, with consecutive points. PB Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj finding consistency now. PB Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj springing points together. 14-15. Unbelievable tension. This is anyone's game. Neither backing away. 16-14. They're level. Again. Heart-stopping action. So evenly matched. 15-16. Absolutely riveting. So close. Absolutely captivating. The scores locked together. 16 all. Consecutive points for Gungom Rishabh, and Bhavan Mang Swan. Gungom Rishabh, and Bhavan Mang Swan finding consistency now. Gungom Rishabh, and Bhavan Mang Swan clicking into gear. 17-16. What courage from both. So evenly matched. 18-16. This could be the point. Critical. Could change everything. Critical. 19-16. PB Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj getting into a rhythm. Good run for PB Atish Srinivas, and Single Ganj. 17-19. Brilliant badminton from both sides. This match is on a razor's edge. Electric atmosphere. Dead even. What a tussle. 18-19. Massive stakes. Critical point. The pressure. Critical moment. High stakes. Critical moment. 19 all. Big time point. Critical moment. Could change everything. Critical. Massive point. Could be decisive. High stakes. Critical moment. 20-19. 1 point away. PV Atish Srinivas and Single Ganj so close. PV Atish Srinivas and Single Ganj can seal it here. 20 all. Deuce. This is edge of the seat stuff. Deuce, situation. Who will crack first? Deuce. The nerves are jangling. We're at deuce. This is breathtaking. 21-20. PV Atish Srinivas and Single Ganj so close. Match point here. The pressure. PV Atish Srinivas and Single Ganj serving for the match. The moment of truth. PV Atish Srinivas and Single Ganj 1 shot away. 21 all. Level at deuce. What a contest. Deuce, again. They just won't break. 22-21. The pressure. Critical moment. Massive point. Could be decisive. Could be match defining. Critical. all. Level at deuce. The battle continues. Deuce, situation. Who will crack first? Deuce, again. They just won't break. Deuce. This is championship badminton. All square at deuce. 23-22. Victory awaits. Gungom Rishabh and Vamakilvayo Mangswan at match point. Gungom Rishabh and Vamakilvayo Mangswan within touching distance of victory. Just 1 point. Match point. It all comes down to this. Match point. Gungom Rishabh and Vamakilvayo Mangswan so close. Match point here. History beckons. Gungom Rishabh and Vamakilvayo Mangswan at match point. 24-22. Massive point. could be decisive. This could be the point. Critical. High stakes. Critical moment. Match.